Esports. What are esports? Is this an esport? Am I an esport? Are you an esport? We are Cringe Clan. Let's talk esports.
Esports are video games where people compete against each other to find out who's the very best, like no one ever was. Most esport leagues determine their strongest players via tournaments and events with cash prizes as an incentive to enter and do well.
Esports is it's a newer concept to a lot of people. It's a quickly booming business opportunity for a lot of places as well as it grows in popularity. Essentially, esports is competitive gaming, but it's so much more than that. It's also a community, which is a brand new type of market for different businesses to hit. We believe that it's a brand new group of people that have a common interest that we could help create a space for them to continue to be involved in what they're passionate about. As a newer generation comes in, everybody is starting to already have an idea of what esports is about. It's going to be more and more evident as years go by just how valuable that new market is going to be.
Currently, there are many types of games that are considered esports. One of them is player versus player, which refers to games such as Super Smash Bros., Mortal Kombat, or Injustice 2, as they are designed to decide who is strongest. Next off, we have real-time strategy, which refers to games such as Age of Empires and Dota. Real-time strategy games are about commanding a faction and their units in the attempt to meet an objective, which is to typically defeat your opponent. Finally, first-person shooter. First-person shooters are games where two teams fight against each other to decide which is better at the game in a first-person perspective. Games such as Counter-Strike, Paladins, and Team Fortress 2 all follow this format.
And one of the things that we like to do as a school is venture out and see what newer markets that we can reach to get more students into our school. But also to provide cool opportunities that make for an awesome experience at your university or your school. So I believe that esports provides a cool opportunity for individuals to have a place designated with the proper gear that they might not have at home, but also a cool opportunity just to involve them in competition, because some of them have a love for the game, but they don't really know how to get connected in that scene. So it's another way to connect different schools in competition, which is also awesome. A lot of these competitions and conferences are supplying different scholarships as well, depending on how well you do. So if you get a really talented group of people together, then it also helps pay for your tuition, which is huge for a lot of students as well. And some of them might not have even thought about the possibility of, helping pay for their school by playing video games, which sounds pretty nice for them. So that's kind of the main advantages I'd see, is the marketing standpoint of hitting a newer group of people, and then also just the providing a place for another passion at your school.
And finally, why should an esports league be added to campus? For starters, they are fun. You get to choose the game you play, plus esports improve your hand-eye coordination, attention, visual activity, and problem-solving skills. Esports are all about strategy, so that you will be constantly thinking about your next move or attack. Most esports have a form of resource that you'll have to be constantly managing correctly to deal the maximum amount of damage.
So I believe that esports provides a cool opportunity for individuals to have a place designated with the proper gear that they might not have at home, just providing a place for another passion at your school. We do so in the form of our computer lab right now. It's a designated esports room that has just lines of computers and also TVs for our Super Smash Bros. Console gaming as well. And what's super awesome is just how everybody comes in for our team practices. It's a way for us to build their character as students as well through that kind of designated group of individuals. And it really just a sense of camaraderie, which is a big benefit to bring groups of people together as well as they work towards a common goal and work on teamwork aspects as well.
So that's all we have for you guys. What do you say?
No.